In a quiet glade, where the grass was soft as feathers and the wild flowers danced in the breeze, there lived a young rabbit named Willow. Willow's fur was a warm shade of chestnut, and her ears twitched at every sound, the rustle of leaves, the song of birds, the whisper of the wind. She was curious, bright, and full of energy, and she loved to explore the world around her. But Willow had a little problem. She was always busy. From the moment the sun peeked over the hills, Willow would hop from one thing to another. She'd chase butterflies, nibble on clover, race with her friends through the meadows, and then, somehow, squeeze in helping every creature she knew. She helped the ants carry their tiny leaves, guided lost beetles back to their burrows, and even reminded the older rabbits to rest or eat more slowly. I must do everything, Willow thought as she pounded through the soft earth with her paws. If I don't, who will? But there was one thing Willow never did. One thing she almost never remembered. Take care of herself. Her whiskers drooped one evening as she watched the sun set in streaks of pink and orange. Her paws felt heavy. Her tummy grumbled. Her eyes felt so tired that she nearly missed seeing a tiny fox cub sneaking past the edge of the meadow. Maybe I should rest, Willow whispered to herself. Just for a little bit. But before she could even hop a single step toward her cozy burrow, she remembered all the things she had to do. Finish gathering herbs for Mrs. Bramble, help the sparrows line their nests, check on her friend Otis the hedgehog. I can't stop, Willow muttered. I must keep going. That night she curled up in her little burrow and tried to sleep, but her mind was full of tasks, reminders, and worries. She tossed and turned, her heart racing, her paws twitching. And as the moonlight spilled into her burrow, she sighed. I don't know how to care for myself, she whispered. The next morning, Willow's friend Luma, a gentle bluebird with feathers that shimmered like the morning sky, fluttered by. Good morning, Willow, chirped Luma, landing lightly on a branch above her. Why do you look so tired already? Willow twitched her ears. I've been so busy helping everyone else, I forgot to care for myself, she admitted. Luma tilted her head, her bright eyes thoughtful. Caring for yourself isn't selfish, Willow. You can't help others if you forget to take even the tiniest moments for yourself. Willow twitched again, unsure. Tiny moments? Yes, Luma chirped softly. Even a small choice can make a difference. A sip of water. A quiet stretch. A few breaths just for you. It all adds up. Willow blinked, trying to picture it. A tiny sip of water? A quiet stretch? How could such small things matter when there was so much to do? Luma sang a gentle song and hopped to the ground beside Willow. Come with me. I'll show you. Curious, Willow followed. Together they wandered to a small stream where the water sparkled like polished glass. Luma perched on a pebble and dipped her beak into the cool water. Willow hesitated, then took a sip herself. The water was crisp and refreshing. She felt a little lighter, just from the simple act of drinking. See? Luma said. A tiny moment. That's all it takes to start. Willow twitched her nose, feeling a flicker of something she hadn't felt in a long time, calm. Next, Luma guided Willow to a patch of soft moss under an old oak tree. Stretch your paws, Luma suggested. Willow did, wiggling her toes, arching her back, and yawning. Her muscles loosened, and she realized she had been holding herself tense all morning. Even this small stretch, Luma said, helps your body remember to breathe, to feel, to rest just a little. Willow twitched her ears thoughtfully. She had never imagined that something so tiny could matter so much. Over the next few days, Willow began to try her new way of caring. Each morning, she took a tiny moment to sip water, to stretch, to notice the wind brushing her fur. Each evening, she whispered one thing she had enjoyed about the day. Some days she helped her friends more, some days less. Some days she hopped and played endlessly, other days she curled in the sun and simply watched the clouds drift. At first, it felt strange. She worried she might forget someone, or that someone might be disappointed. But slowly, she noticed a change. Her hops felt lighter. Her heart felt calmer, Her mind was clearer. And she discovered something even better. Helping others felt brighter and happier when she was not so tired herself. One morning, she sat with Luma by the stream and watched the water shimmer in the sunlight. I think I understand now," Willow said. "Balance doesn't mean doing everything perfectly. It means choosing little moments that matter, every day." "Yes," Luma chirped. "Tiny choices, little by little, add up to something wonderful. Caring for yourself is just as important as caring for others." Willow twitched her nose with delight. She decided to try something new. Instead of racing to check on everyone first, she hopped to the meadow and found a soft patch of clover. She lay down and closed her eyes. She listened to the wind rustle the leaves, the birds sing their morning songs, the distant babble of the stream. She took slow, quiet breaths. When she finally opened her eyes, the world seemed brighter. The flowers glowed. The leaves sparkled. Even the sun seemed to shine warmer on her fur. Willow realized that by taking this one small moment for herself, she had more energy to hop, more joy to play, more warmth to share. From that day forward, Willow kept her new way of caring. Every morning and every evening, she found little ways to pause, little ways to breathe, little ways to honor herself. She still helped her friends, still explored the meadows, still chased butterflies. But she did it with a new rhythm, a gentle rhythm that made her heart sing. Her friends noticed too. The other rabbits began to follow her example. Otis the hedgehog stretched in the sun. The fox cubs paused to drink from the stream. Even the busy ants slowed to enjoy a leaf or two under the shade of a dandelion. Willow realized that caring for herself did not take away from the world, it gave more. One evening, as the sky turned soft shades of lavender and rose, Willow curled up in her favorite clover patch. She thought about the tiny choices she had made that day, sipping water, stretching, noticing the wind, pausing to watch the clouds. Each one was small, almost invisible. But together, they had created a day full of peace, joy, and balance. Willow smiled. She realized something important. Caring for herself didn't happen all at once. It didn't need grand gestures or long hours. It happened one small moment at a time. And in that gentle, simple way, Willow discovered the secret to a happy, balanced life. She learned that being kind to herself made her kinder to others. That quiet moments could be as joyful as busy ones. That a little pause could light up the world around her. And from that day on, Willow hopped through the meadows with a heart full of gentle warmth, a mind full of calm, and a spirit that knew how to care, one small, beautiful moment at a time. The flowers danced when she passed. The wind sang her name. The sun and moon seemed to nod in approval. And Willow, the little chestnut rabbit, twitched her ears, wiggled her nose, and whispered softly to herself, "Caring for me is caring for the world. One tiny moment at a time." And that was enough. The end.